Okay. Okay, it's just not. Okay. I feel like everyone else's was way louder than mine. All right. Okay. With that, so the company or potential company that I represent is MARD. It's Molecular Artificial Retina. My name is Christina Weichel. We're a company coming out of Southern California. We are developing a treatment for age-related macular degeneration. So what that is a leading cause of blindness. It occurs when there is a thinning or a breakdown of the retinal epithelial cells at the base of the macula in the back of the eye. So it can cause like the black spots where you lose vision in certain parts. It currently has no cure. There's about 8 million people in the US that suffer from it, and 90% of that is the dry type, which is what our treatment is focusing on. Oh, it's not all coming up. Okay, so what our treatment is it would essentially act as an embedded artificial retina where a slow-release polymer that contained our molecule would be injected into the eye, and it would react with retinal neurons that are currently still working to restore vision and light sensitivity. Hopefully, in addition to macular degeneration, we would move into other retinal-related diseases, depending on the success rate that we see. So our team is comprised of 3 Southern California universities, USC, Caltech, and Cal State University Channel Islands. So we have cellular biophysicists, chemists, and ophthalmologists that have worked together to develop this molecule and to look at its success rates in our preclinical studies. The current market for age-related macular degeneration is about $1 billion for the 90% of the dry-related in the US. It would then jump up to about 12.2 if we were to branch out into other retinal-related diseases, and then 40 billion, and that would be worldwide, China, US, EU, et cetera. So we have this molecule. How do we make it a drug? That was our main issue that we were looking at coming into ATI Seal. So the key issues that we looked at is first was a company formation. So this is all now in academia, nothing really on the business sector. So how do we find a CEO, a COO, who wants to be what leader? How do we move past initial funding from the grants the schools have received to getting actual clinical trials started? And how do we do those clinical trials? How do we prep an IND, do toxicology studies? Who's going to make our drug? Where are they going to make our drug? And the protocols that need to be followed in order to do it. So our decision was that we are a go. Hopefully we collect more than $200. And our rationale behind that was that we have received additional funding during our time here at SEAL. As of right now, on the path that we're looking at, we are the only therapy that's available for AMD, so we wouldn't really have any competition coming out of the gate. Currently, there's like a vitamin therapy that's available, but it's not approved by the FDA, and it's not proven to work, so it's basically, was it snake oil they call it? We have identified a CEO candidate, so we are in talks to start building the company outside of academia. My advisor, who is our chief technical officer, did do a tour through China and Southeast Asia over the summer to secure clinical trial funding, and has made some connections with some people at the universities out there to help get us started. And then we do currently have 2 joint patents filed through USC and Caltech to protect our proprietary molecule. So I would like to thank my advisor who set me up here at SEAL and helped me out, Dr. Cindy Walker-Peach, who is my mentor here in Austin and gave me a lot of really good advice about clinical trials and how to get them going, and everyone here at ATI SEAL for all of their time and effort in helping our company come together. And that's it.